here's what struck me this morning. So, Hugh, we were over by the media tent, and we were waiting for Sirianni to do his press conference, and Howie came out with him. And I felt a different presence to both of them. I mean, Howie's won before, right? Howie's been doing this a long time, and he's one of the best ever to do what he does. But I just sensed as Sirianni walked by us, a different kind of Sirianni, more of a confidence in his step. Look, the guy's got a new contract. He's a Super Bowl champion now. Clearly, his way works, right? I questioned his way. His way works. Nick Sirianni is a Super Bowl champion. And I feel like this team is laser focused to do it again. 215-592-9494. And I heard the morning show today, Hugh, they were talking about the different pitfalls, right? Like things that could get in their way to repeating. And they were talking about injuries and the schedule. If there's one thing that I am not worried about, I mean, you're always concerned about injuries, right? That's football. The schedule is way tougher. That's part of the reality of being a first-place team and just this year with the divisions they play. One thing I'm not worried about in the slightest is a Super Bowl hangover with this football team. Hugh, I feel like they have the right temperament. I feel like they have the right people. They have the right GM. They have a coach that I think preaches this stuff every day. We used to have fun with his core values, and we still will. But I think there's something real about he's pretty consistent, and every day we got to start from scratch, and I think that's going to work. And, Hugh, I see a team that has a ton of players that played at huge schools, and I think that matters. Right? Like if you play at Nowhere University, you never won anything, like you might not know how to handle this. Mm-hmm. They've got a lot of Georgia and Alabama kids. Like at Georgia and Alabama, I mean, you lived that when you were on Atlanta. Like those kids won one year, and then they had to come back the next year and win again. Like they're used to doing it and then trying to do it again. I like that about this team. Hugh, I'm not concerned about a hangover, though. To be fair, 8 years ago, I think a lot of people here weren't concerned about a hangover, and that team that won the first Eagles Super Bowl, 2017, that next year was a hangover.